Alkaline ionized water, hydrogen water. You're confused, you don't know which one to go with. Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about inside the technology and what makes the units different and why you want to go with a hydrogen unit, not an alkaline ionized water device. So here's what the science says. There is no reason, absolutely no reason to drink alkaline ionized water except for the hydrogen. That's the only reason to drink alkaline ionized water is the hydrogen. So you have to understand that most of these models in the marketplace have been in existence for 40 plus years. And so they were not designed to make hydrogen. They were designed to make alkaline ionized water that happened to have hydrogen in it. So now that we know that, they weren't designed to make hydrogen, they just happened to make it. Now let's break down inside what actually happens. So water comes in H2O. There's minerals in the water. So alkaline ionized water devices have to have minerals in order to make the hydrogen. There has to be there. So it goes in and it separates the two minerals from alkaline minerals to acidic minerals. And that's why you have two streams. So you have H2O coming in and then it disassociates the water into two streams. And now what's going to happen, it goes through electrodes or plates. And when that happens, it's coming in contact, the water, H2O, with the platinum. When that happens, it creates the hydrogen gas. That's how it's created with electricity and platinum. So now the hydrogen and the platinum and the minerals are going in. And when you electrify the calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium, it brings those minerals out of the solution of water and now they stick. And that's why you have to clean the machines so often. That's why you look at the water and you're noticing little floaties in there. That's the calcium that was stuck in there that started coming out. And so the downfall to this is that unless you're cleaning the unit every 2 weeks or even more often, you're going to start to get the buildup of calcium. Most clients don't want to have to do that every 2 weeks, so they tend to forget. And the calcium's there and more calcium comes, and pretty soon there's mold, there's bacteria that starts growing, and there's no platinum even exposed. So now they're drinking moldy alkaline water with no hydrogen. And so those technologies, they work if you clean them and maintain them properly and have a really robust filtration system. So different here is hydrogen water. So hydrogen water is not, the units there are designed to make hydrogen consistently. And they're not designed to make alkaline water. So now H2O water comes in and there's no splitting of the minerals. It doesn't bring the minerals out of solution. What happens in, let's say, one of our technologies, we have several different ones, but the water is going to come in. And most of the water is going to come in and then it's going to go out. Some of the water is going to come in and it's going over the electrodes. And at the same time, there's a mesh membrane that repels the minerals. They don't stick because it is repelling those. And so now the water is concentrated with hydrogen. Now what's even cooler is that hydrogen's concentrated and now it gets infused back into the water. So now the water, the hydrogen, is infused in it. And so it's more concentrated and it's more stable in that environment and helps to give you a better result. So that's the difference. It's not changing the pH, and so you're not having all the minerals that build up, so you don't have to clean it as often or even at all. In some of our technologies, you don't have to clean it at all. In others, there is a self-cleaning. It just washes itself out, but you don't have to labor over it. You don't have to remember to do it because it simply, the button goes on, you push it, it cleans it. So that's the difference. The technology is alkaline ionized water. There's no benefit to alkaline. It's just the hydrogen. You can create the acid water with those devices and make hypochlorous acid, which kills the bacteria. But of course, when you do that, you raise the pH. And when you raise the pH, it breaks down the nanoplatinum particles in the units. And so that's another downfall. So instead, the solution for this is don't put high alkaline water in the unit. Just get a portable hydrogen spray bottle that makes hypochlorous acid, and then you don't have to worry about the platinum nanoparticles coming apart. So the only reason to drink the alkaline ionized water is the hydrogen. So get yourself a hydrogen water when you're out there in the marketplace. And if you've got questions, just let us know. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have.